Self-improvement will ruin your life. Constantly consuming self-improvement videos, podcasts, and motivation without taking any action will cause you to end up feeling worse than you did before you found self-improvement. Self-improvement and the things it teaches you can be the thing that levels you up in every aspect of your life. So you can become jacked, rich, you can improve your mental health and your looks, and you can cause you to live a happy, meaningful life with no regrets. But you need to stop overcomplicating self-improvement and simply do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. 3 years ago, I was in the worst place in my life. COVID had just ended, but it had ruined my social skills and caused me to develop so many bad habits. I would waste most of the day just lying in bed and spend all day just consuming garbage content, playing video games, and sadly watching porn. I became obsessed with the 2020 American election, even though I lived in Malaysia at the time and it didn't affect me at all. My mental health was the worst it has ever been, and I was moving to a different country at the same time, which made it worse. I was miserable, and I didn't like to be me. I didn't like the man I saw in the mirror, the weak, lazy, undisciplined version of myself. Now, after accidentally coming across a full guide self-improvement video on YouTube, I was hooked. I was addicted to watching self-improvement videos and consuming and learning everything that I could about self-improvement. Everything that I could find. Everything from the gym to looks maxing to mewing to how to talk to girls. I was hooked on all of it. And even though I was learning so much and consuming all these self-improvement videos and ways to fix your life and become the best version of yourself, I was in a state of information paralysis. I was consuming and learning so many strategies and ways to fix and improve my life, but I didn't implement them into my life for a long time. I would watch a video about how dangerous social media was and how you can become more productive just instantly just by deleting it. And I think, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to delete it and become so productive. I'm going to achieve all my goals and it'll be easy. But then I would scroll on Instagram Reels for like an hour, consuming both more self-improvement videos and also brain rot. I was in a state where I knew what I needed to do. I had all the information and everything I needed to know, but I just couldn't stay disciplined and consistent in doing it. Now, the way I finally stopped being in the state of information paralysis was just tuning out all the super specific advanced knowledge I didn't really need and just focus on the simple stuff that was guaranteed to improve my life and cause me to feel proud of myself. Now, if you've ever heard about the 80-20 rule, where 20% of your work will give you 80% of your results, most self-improvement content focuses on the 80% of stuff that will only give you 20% of the results. This includes waking up at 4 a.m., the unrealistic morning routines that will take you an hour to do every morning, the 1 hour of meditation, reading dozens of books before you can even start working on something. Basically, all the overcomplicated, overrated self-improvement advice. They may be effective for some people, but for most people, probably including you, these are just wasting your time. And learning this stuff will just cause you to make no progress in your self-improvement journey because you'll constantly be in a state of information paralysis. You're learning about 20 different things and implementing about 1 or 2 of them. You're wasting so much time learning about stuff that you are not even implementing into your life. You're using self-improvement as a way to get entertainment and to feel good about yourself. If you want to be muscular, wealthy, handsome, masculine, and proud of yourself, you need to focus on the simple, effective 20% of the work that will get you 80% of the results. The stuff that will allow you to fix your life, achieve your goals, and become a man that you are proud of when you look in the mirror. Basically, you need to keep it simple, stupid.
KISS, keep it simple, stupid. Great advice, hurts my feelings every time.
Focus on the simple, guaranteed, proven to work self-improvement advice. Now, I'm going to cover some actionable advice that if you implement and stick to this, will definitely improve your life. As soon as I started doing this stuff properly, within like 1-2 weeks, I had noticed my life getting better and me becoming happier. I guarantee you, this is the best way, the most effective way that you can improve your life and actually be successful at self-improvement. Now, the first thing I want you to do is to create a habit tracker. This is a simple table that you write on a piece of paper. You put the habits that you want to be consistent at along the top, like going to the gym, breath work, gratitude journaling, reading, whatever, and then put the days of the month down the side. Anytime you complete any habit, even if you only do the minimum, like 1 page read or 1 minute of meditation, tick that habit off and feel proud of yourself. This is the way you prevent yourself being paralyzed in self-improvement, and you can actually become disciplined in doing these habits. If you want to improve yourself, a habit tracker is the best way to do it. Now you need to write down your goals and become obsessed with achieving them. Write down your goals on a piece of paper and stare at it until you feel that you need to achieve them. It's a necessity. Every time you're being lazy and you just want to scroll on your phone or watch a movie or play video games, look at the list of your goals. Constantly reminding yourself what you want to achieve in life is what will force you to stop procrastinating and will actually make you want to work and become disciplined. 99% of people have never written down their goals, and they don't even know what they want in life. They just drift through life until they wake up at 40 years old and hate their life. So you should feel proud of yourself when you write down your goals, because you're finally taking control over your life. Self-improvement in a nutshell is reducing instant gratification activities and replacing them with delayed gratification activities. Basically, replacing your bad habits with good habits. So this is replace watching YouTube with creating YouTube videos. This is replace sleeping in with working. Replacing scrolling with reading or writing or journaling or whatever. You may think that these small daily changes, replacing the bad habits with the good habits, is meaningless because you don't see the changes and the improvements immediately. However, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act but a habit. These small, consistent improvements where you keep on replacing bad habits with good, productive habits, over time will lead to significant improvements in your life. There will be an exponential improvement in your life where you might not be able to see the improvements at the beginning. However, as you remain consistent with them and do them more often over time, you will notice your life will suddenly get a lot better very quickly, as long as you continue to make these daily improvements. The best way to succeed at self-improvement and to actually improve your life is to just simplify it down and focus on the simple stuff, on the meat of potatoes. Some days you'll fail, some days will be unproductive, some days you'll wake up late, you'll be hungover, whatever, and you won't get as much done. However, other days you'll get a lot more done. And as long as most of your days are good and productive, your life will get better very quickly, a lot better than everyone else's. As long as your life gets steadily better, you will be more successful than everyone else, because for most people, they're getting slightly worse every day. So if you can get slightly better, you will be outperforming them, running laps around them in only a few years. My favorite thing about having a habit tracker and being on self-improvement is that once you become disciplined and consistent in doing these habits, where even if you wake up and you be like, I feel like shit, I don't want to hit the gym, I don't want to work, I don't want to meditate, I don't want to do anything. But basically because you're disciplined, you do even the bare minimum of it. You go and you do like 50 push-ups, or you read like 2 pages of your book. Even doing that small amount means that your worst day, where you feel no motivation, no energy to do anything productive, your worst day is going to be better than most people's best days. And as long as you can keep doing that over a long period of time, your life will get so much better. It will get crazy better that you'll look back at pictures from now and you'll be like, fuck, so much changed, so much has improved. I can't believe I made this much improvement in such a short period of time. Now, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video and got value from it, I ask that you like the video and subscribe to support your self-improvement journey, as I'm going to be teaching all of these different self-improvement concepts as I have been for the past few years. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.